Hello and welcome to our last step, step 14 of our getting started tutorial. We open our step 14. In this step we'll show you how to render your project, and before we start off with our rendering we will show you a new feature of Revit architecture, the sun path. In our view control bar we turn on our sun path. We can rotate our project. And if you zoom out a little bit, you see here our sun. If you click on our sun path, you have the possibility to either move the sun directly or put in the time manually, like 2 o'clock p.m. Or we can also change the date to April 23rd. Here you can see the impact of the sun on your project, and that's very useful when you start to design your project. So now we can turn off our sun path, and we switch in our side view. We place a camera, select here camera. For getting good perspective views, we recommend to use the steering wheel. So we select our steering wheel on the right side, and here you have several options. Here you can zoom, orbit, pan, rewind, center, walk. We start with the pan tool. We press it, move our project. We have the orbit tool. Select your orbit, click it and rotate our project. We have the look tool. We have up and down. The walk tool. And here you can walk through your project. Walk back. And you can use the rewind tool to go back to the previous view settings. Now we'll show you all visual styles. We close our steering wheel, click on visual style. We have here wireframe to view all of our elements in our project. We have the hidden lines tool. Here we can activate our shadow. We have on the right side our shadow button. Now we'll show you the other visual styles. Click on visual style, shaded with edges, consistent colors, and we have the realistic view. The realistic view is very useful to have a preview of your render materials. So what we want to do now is we want to change the element properties of our wall. So we select our wall, click on edit type, edit our structure, and change the material to wood facade MPK. We click here on use render appearance for shading. Now we click in the render appearance tab, where we can check if we have wood pattern new activated. Click on OK. Okay. And if we click somewhere else, you have here a very good view of your render appearance. So now we are ready to render. We click on our teapot icon in our view control bar. The first button is the most important button. That's the render button, where you can render your project. With region activated, you can render a region of your project so you don't have to render the whole image. You can also change the settings of your render quality to low, medium, high, and highest. And you have also the possibility to create custom settings. We recommend to use for output settings printer 150 dpi for getting good render results. If we switch in our lighting section, we have here sheen, and we can select here exterior sun only, sun and artificial light, or artificial light only. We have also the settings here for the interior renderings. In our sun settings, we can reposition our sun. In our background section, we have the possibility to change our style. We have here clouds, no clouds, or we also have the possibility to use a custom image for our renderings. Really important to know is that Revit offers you the possibility to adjust your exposure. If you are not satisfied with your render settings, you can adjust the exposure and enhance your rendering with some little adjustments. Click on OK. Now you're ready to render your first project. And that's it for our step 14. We thank you very much for watching our tutorial. We also recommend you to watch our second and third tutorial, Advanced Detailing and Professional Mass Modeling and Rendering, to learn more about Revit Architecture 2011. Goodbye.